now it's time to actually sell beats, but how the hell do you do it? That's a good question, and in this video we're going to find out. Alright, what is up everybody, it's JR Beats here, welcome back to another video, and I'm terribly sorry that I haven't made a video recently, but that's not important right now. What is important is that you've got all your gear, you've got your MIDI keyboard, you've got your headphones, you've got your audio interface, all that junk. Now it's time to actually sell beats, but how the hell do you do it? That's a good question. Okay, so there's multiple places that you can actually sell beats. So first of all, you want to find a place to sell them. That's the number one thing. So there's a handful of different options. So 3 starting options for you. You can find a beat store, and you'll be like, what's a beat store? A beat store, put simply, is just an online marketplace for producers, the artists, like rappers, maybe just singer-songwriters, go on to look for instrumental beats that they can use. I mean, I know that I personally, I sort of use BeatStars, because BeatStars is, yeah, you can have a free membership for BeatStars. It says you can upload 10 free beats before you have to pay a $10 fee a month, or you can do a $20 fee a month if you want to be a baller. There's different perks and advantages of each tier. I do also have, there's another store that you can use, but we'll get to that in a bit. But so I uploaded 5 tracks to BeatStars, and even though it says you can upload 10 before having to pay monthly, I uploaded 5 and it had made me pay monthly, but I didn't actually pay it, I just said screw it. And that brings me to my next option, which is to use email. And I'm sure you know what email is, and whether that's Gmail, Outlook, I know that Dragon Mail, whatever the hell, that Claw Mail, it's like 2000s. For the first point, it was BeatStars, Airbit, and Soundclick. Now, Soundclick, the pros of Soundclick is there's a free version, and there's a paid version, which is $8 a month, or 16 I think is the top range, which is cheaper than BeatStars, is 10 and 20. The good things about Soundclick is with a free account you can upload as many beats as you want. The downside is that, a good side as well to that is you can also do sound kits for free as well. You can make sound kits and sell sound kits. The only problem comes in the factor, I guess you could say. The only problematic factor is the beat store itself of Soundclick takes a hefty 45% of every sale. Say you sold, say you had a sound kit for $100, I'm not sure why I have a sound kit for $100, and then Soundclick take 45 of that, so you'd make $55 off your $100 sound kit, which is not too shabby if you're selling sound kits for $100, but I mean, so that's your first option, a beat store, Soundclick, Airbit, you know, all that jazz. So the second option is to use email, like I said, whether that's Gmail, Outlook, Claw Mail, whatever the hell that's called. What else is there? You get what I'm saying, there's tons of emails and services, provide iCloud, and then you can make your own little leasing document, like, you know, like a little leasing document, but that'll be point 2, we'll get onto that later. So what you would do is you'd email the person the beat, a tagged beat, they like it, get it, if not, send them another tag beat, and then just keep sending tag beats. That's all you want to do, just send tag beats out to artists, and then once you send out enough tag beats, one of them will be like some rapper in California will be like, yeah, I dig this, mate. I'm not sure if that's the right accent, but they'll be vibing to it, and then they'll send you an email or an Instagram DM, a Facebook DM, a Twitter DM, whatever, Snapchat, write a letter. And once they actually do that, then that's when you're good to go, and then that's when you need to set up a PayPal. If you have a bank account, you could ask for their bank information, and then they could send the money, but the preferred method is PayPal. Although a lot of rappers that I've reached out to and have liked my beats and want to buy them use Cash App, which I've never used Cash App. I hadn't even heard of it until this year. I didn't even know what it was, but PayPal or Cash App. Option 3, sort of integrates with option 2 because that's how you send the beats out, but option 3, rather than hitting up rappers on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, you know, all that jazz, what you want to do as well as another option, or maybe you don't want to do, but it's up to you. I personally do, because I like to use this option 3, which is a blend of 2 and 3, is you can upload beats to YouTube. You're going to get them on YouTube, you're going to get them on Soundcloud, you're going to get them on, I don't know, OnlyFans. You know, but you push, if you know, you push your beats everywhere. You get them out there, just exposure. Now that you've got a place to distribute your beats, it's time for step 2. Figure out leases. Well, JR Beats, what the hell is leases? Don't worry, partner, I'm going to tell you exactly what the hell beat leases are. So, a lease, in sum, is just a means of sort of loaning, if I guess you could say you're loaning a beat to someone. Like, it's not theirs, but they've got some shred of rights to it because they've gave you some cash. That's what it boils down to. But let's dig deeper. So types of beat leases, for example. I mean, I could put some up on the screen there, because I personally made a leasing document because it depends on where you're selling beats. For example, if you're selling through a beat store, your beat leases, if you want to customize them, if you want to put them up, if you want to be a baller, if you want to put them down, be kind of sort of like, yeah, cheap beats for everyone, you know. If you're that kind of guy, whatever, you be you, man, but or woman. But the point I'm making is it's up to you what you want to lease your beats at. I mean, for example, I'll explain the different kinds of leases now because I know a lot of people are wondering in the dark. So, types of leases. So type 1, a basic lease, is like an MP3, a low quality MP3 file as not a tagged version. Tagged is free, but there's no such thing as a free lease. Just download the beat and just let them know, hey, I've used this. But anyway, so the MP3 is the basic lease. You give them an MP3 file. The premium lease is where you give them a wave and the MP3. You give them both. Yeah, so I'll bring up some screenshots here. So this is just off Soundclick on my phone. I'll put a screenshot on the screen now. But the basic lease, $25, MP3. Usually, actually, I don't really use Soundclick, but I probably should, to be honest, because emailing beats is kind of hard. I'd honestly rather them take a 45 cut, but anyway, this video is going to be too long because I'm just waffling. So, MP3, so 2,500 sales, 10,000 streams, and it's a non-exclusive lease. You can do that special offer at the bottom if you want, but I personally, I mean, I have that on because, you know, it's always good to have an offer, but that'll be in the marketing. That's another step later on in the video. So, basic. Next step is premium. So, premium is the MP3 Plus Wave. This one, and the sales have doubled. The sales you're allowed. That's actually times by 5, which is pretty good. You get 50,000 audio streams. It's still non-exclusive. So now trackouts, this is where we're getting into the baller kind of territory here. So trackouts are $100. So MP3, you get the MP3, the wave, and trackouts. If you don't know what trackouts are, that's the stems, basically, each individual sound you used. So the next one after that is unlimited. So this is where you get, this is for $200. This is big boy cash. I mean, if you're getting this kind of money, the person is either like really looking to invest in their career, or they may be actually like an already established rapper that's making bank. So this is where you get MP3 wave trackouts, but this is a step up. Still non-exclusive. Exclusives coming up soon, and you're gonna. I hope you're sitting down for when you find out what price that is. It's quite a step up from what we're on now. So you get the MP3, the wave, the trackouts, which is exactly the same as the trackouts. You'll say, what the hell's the difference? If you look closely, it's gone from 25k sales to unlimited. It doesn't matter if they make 25 sales or 25 million sales, you know. Doesn't matter if they get 100,000 streams or 1 billion streams. And then finally, the exclusive is a whopping $2,500. You get the MP3, the Wave, the track outs, unlimited sales, unlimited streams, and full ownership. You might be like, well, what does that mean? That means you cannot, under any circumstances, sell that beat. You can say to people, yeah, I made it, but it's not, you know, it's not my beat anymore, technically. It's like, so if they've bought that beat for 2.5k and they want to sell it off for 5k, hell, go for it, and they actually do, then oh well, you still made your $2,500, so good job if you're getting them sales. If you are getting them sales though, it's either a rich kid, dad's money, or I don't know, Drake or whatever, like some other established rapper who's already big in the music industry. Because those rappers won't be buying $30 leases, will they? Even if the track flops, they'll still make so much money off it, even if it flops. Anyway, so point I'm making is, so now you've got your beat store set up, you've got your email, your PayPal, your Cash App, you put your beats on SoundCloud, Soundclick, YouTube, whatever, SoundCloud, I've already said that, and you've also, you know what leases are, you know what the hell they are. So you're well on your merry way, but we're not done yet, because there's a few things you got to do first. So, social media. That's step 3, social media. What about it, JR? Well, I'll tell you, social media is the key, because if you create a BeatStars, right, a free BeatStars as a kid, right, you make some pretty okay, maybe at best, mediocre beats, pretty crap beats. No one is going to know you exist if you don't have like any social media. I'm sorry, that's just what it boils down to. No one really cares, so you have to make them care. And that brings us to our next step, which is step 3, use social media. I don't care if you're on Instagram, actually I do use Instagram, Twitter is like, I wouldn't really, Twitter and Facebook, I wouldn't really, especially if you're going to use one of them, use Twitter, but I wouldn't really use either of those. I think Instagram is the place to go. It's quite saturated, but the more hashtag research you do, you'll rise above these are the millions of other producers and rappers. You'll suddenly just rise above. That is if you put in the hard work. But yeah, sidetrack there. So point I'm making is, even if you want to do it on Snapchat, I would really not recommend. That's the kind of danger zone, really. Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter. It's just, that's why Instagram is the most saturated out of all of those platforms, because it's just the platform to be on, because it's quite easy to build a following as long as you get your homework done. So, right, so that leads us on to step 4. You've set up an Instagram account, you've put your beats on, you've put a few IRL posts, which I would highly recommend. I wouldn't recommend just doing one, like just putting beats on, because people start glossing over your content. So you've got your Instagram set up, which brings us to our next, I just dropped my phone, it brings us to our next point. So which brings us to our next point, marketing technique. Don't just think that because you've made an Instagram account suddenly everyone's going to come rushing to see what's up. Even on Instagram, at first, no one cares about you. No one really, I'm sorry, no one knows you exist. No one knows you're selling beats. So what have you got to do? Market. You've got to get in their faces. Not like literally that close, but what I want you to do is I want you to start going to different hashtags. Hashtag rapper, hashtag upcoming rapper, hashtag artist, hashtag unsigned artist. By the way, guys, this is a bonus tip. Don't worry if you have a bad you go for a rough patch in terms of finding posts, because let's be honest, producers is kind of annoying, although I will admit I have done it before, so you know I'm gonna level with these guys, because you know you got to get your stuff out there. But at the end of the day, the hashtags aren't pure. Like, what I mean by that is, if you search up hashtag rapper, some of the posts on there will be like new tight beat, potato chip available now on BeatStars. You know, you'll get producers just posting on there, on the actual Instagram hashtag. I guarantee you, if you're a rapper watching this, you will at some point on Instagram, you will get a bot comment that says, "Hey, you need artwork and and special effects for your next EP. I got you, bro. Affordable prices. DM me." And you'll get, "Dope post. Come and check out my stuff. Yeah, cool. Check out my..." Some of them won't even dignify you with cool stuff or check out my stuff, like a fake response. They'll just go, "Check out my stuff. Buy my music. Follow me." None of that. Just ignore them. Point I'm making is, there's gonna be bots. There's gonna be fakes. Just whittle it down to the best. Find the rappers. Ignore the producers and the bots, because at the end of the day, you're out there. You're out there to find rappers. If you're a producer, you're out there looking for rappers to buy your beats. You know, that's your main goal. You want to get those sales, don't you? That is the goal. That's the dream. To be financially free selling beats. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen until you execute this plan in the video. But I think this plan is a good place to start. And once you do this plan and put the plan into place, and this is another bonus tip for the last step, that marketing step, right? There's going to be some days where 20 people follow you. There's going to be some days where 2 people follow you. There's going to be some days where no people follow you. Even worse than all of them, there's going to be some days where you lose 10 followers, you lose 20 followers, you lose 3 followers. It doesn't matter. Just keep pushing through. Just do it every day. And I promise you, you will see results. If you look into my eyes, you will see results. Anyway, that's been me, JR Beats. Thank you for watching this video. If you need some more of this juice, please subscribe to the channel. And also, if you've not got your producer gear yet, click somewhere on the screen right now, because it's going to be showing you. It's another video I did that shows you how to get started producing. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.